Hello. I'm sorry for this video being posted late. I was feeling very sick the last few days. But for week 2, what was discussed in our books and lectures are 3 main points. The first one is understanding modern world. The second is social conditions in our modern world, and then current social conditions around the world, so from a global perspective. For the first point, understanding modern world, we can see that our world has evolved like crazy. Currently today there are around 7 billion people living in our world, and so you can see just from a physical standpoint we have evolved a lot, and citizens and immigrants now have duties and obligations no matter what country they live in, which is very different from the past, where people would live in a place where they were born and they have obligations there, however not in the world currently. For the social conditions, this can include nutrition and health and education, as well as social welfare and social ill-fare. And there's a huge distinction between the both. Social welfare could be described as a country or a place that is doing well with health, with distribution of wealth, and we can get into that later, as well as employment. However, social ill-fare is just the opposite. There's a lot of problems in this social environment and this part of the world. We can take a look at that in current social conditions around the world. What I was talking about regarding ill-fare, a good example of that is some of the lowest social well-being places in the world today include Sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia, and Central America. Actually, fun fact, I was just in South Asia, Nepal, last summer, and I can definitely agree that efficiency, employment, distribution of wealth is not in a good place. So this is definitely a region where social ill-fare is present. And then in the later things that were discussed this week, we get into socialism, communism, and Marxism. And I didn't know a lot about those things before reading this week. However, some basic definitions for the three include, for socialism, it's a fair distribution of wealth and opportunities among citizens. Communism, however, is equitable distribution, and there's a lot of control over distribution. So we can see a lot of countries where communism is true and happening, like North Korea and a lot of different places where communism is prevalent. And then for the third, Marxism, it's an uneven distribution of wealth and privileges and opportunities. So those are just basic points, but yeah, there was a lot to this week and it was really great. Thank you.